Hi guys, these are going to be a few examples from your homework from Friday night, your worksheet P2, exponents and their properties. I know a lot of you were looking in class thinking, holy moly, what am I supposed to do here? And it's really just like we did in class. You're just going to take it one step at a time. Okay, I think I've chosen 3 problems, and the first one we're going to tackle is number 10 on the front. Okay, now when I look at this, I see immediately 2 negative exponents, but I don't necessarily want to jump right in and take care of those because I also look and see that we've got this exponent on the outside that has to go to everything on the inside. Now, you have options here, and what I usually like to do is try to work from the inside out. So what I'm going to do is then actually focus on inside the big parentheses here, these big parentheses here. I'm going to focus inside there. And what I'm going to do is look and see that, all right, you know what? The first thing that I could probably do is take care of this right here. If I really wanted to, I can take care of that right there. So my very first step, and I am going to leave these, like I'm going to leave every single step in so that you see everywhere. If you are someone who can jump, then jump by all means. So if we look at this, really the only thing that I'm going to change, okay, I'm just going to rewrite everything else. The only thing I'm changing is the denominator of my fraction. And when I change that, remember, this is a power to a power right here. So it's -3 raised, 2 to the -3rd raised to the 2nd power. So this is really going to be 2 to the -6th. Okay. And then I can see that, all right, you know what? It's fine. It's not too bad, not too shabby. We've got just a bunch of 2's in there, but what we can end up doing is we've got a negative exponent in the denominator here. That can go up top, and we have a negative exponent in the numerator, and that can go to the bottom. So that's really just going to be my next step. Okay, so I'm going to, of course, draw a big set of parentheses, draw my exponent on the outside, and then what I can do is this 2 to the -2 right here is going to go down to the bottom and become 2 to the +2. Okay, the 2 to the 4, that's just going to stay. 2 to the 4th power is just going to stay. And then the 2 to the 6th we'll go with, we'll make it blue. So this 2 to the -6th, I'm sorry, ends up moving to the top and becoming 2 to the +6th. And then again, I'm just going to take it one step at a time and simplify as we go. So I've got 2 to the 4th times 2 to the 6th gives me 2 to the 10th over 2 squared, and I still have to raise that to the 2nd power. One more step. I know that I have something raised to the 2nd power. I look and I've got 2 to the 10th and 2 to the 2nd. When I'm dividing those basically bases with exponents, remember that's what we're going to do. We are going to subtract. So actually I don't even need to do this because it's really going to be 2 to the 10 minus 2, or 2 to the 8th. And then my very last step, I got to remember that these two, again, it's a power to a power, so this is going to be 2 to the 16th. 8 times 2 gives me 16. There you go. It's number 10. I hope it helps out with everything else that's on the front. Okay, I'm not sure what other 2 numbers I've got, but I'll set those videos up in just a second.